and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Hurts now on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Get set.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with Achane. There he goes, right sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull that in front further, 13-zip. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the
And in for the Miami touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He cuts it back right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Loose swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
63.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Step. Out.
A-chain on the inside give. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Turbo 1.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready. Out.
From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
2 now from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for a score before the break. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver. No.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. That's into the hands of Barkley. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On first down, Hurts. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one finds Goddard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, it's Hurts. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins bump the lead up to 13 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Hurts looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching.
They connect on the deep shot. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Solo left Zion.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great.
Hurts to throw. He's got Smith. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
63, back.
Second and 13. Short pass brought in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They just get the play off. Taken in by Smith. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Toss play to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Eagles 29, Dolphins 28.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Philadelphia.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, get set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Here's Tua. Got his target. It's Hill. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. 32 stinger.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by only 1. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Go ahead.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go to Barkley again. And they take him down right along the 30. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st down, Eagles.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the left hash, this is from 47. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot here. Getting out to his left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Miami.